So whatever it is right there.
Paddling jacks, driving on the tracks, and so much more. Come along with old things outdoors.
That's a hand dug shaft that goes several hundred metres into the hillside. Impressive. I'm back in the bush today up at Carr's Reef Goldmine, which is just outside of Yakandanda. Not to look for gold. Today I'm going to be trying to find some relics from the Goldmine era. And today I've brought a new secret weapon with me, which is the Equinox 800 metal detector from Minelab. So let's go and try it out. I'm just going to do a bit of scouting around first to find a good spot to use the metal detector. It's quite thick through here. I can see blackberries absolutely everywhere, so there might not be much room to swing the metal detector, but I've just spotted some non-native trees up the gully here. I'm just going to go up there and check it out and see what's up there. There might be some remnants of the settlement that was here, so let's go have a look. It's really important when navigating through these areas that you keep an eye out for shafts. Best way to detect a shaft in the area is by sort of unnatural looking lumps or bumps in the ground, which might indicate that there's a collapsed shaft or something there, so definitely mindful of that. Well, I'm up here where I saw the non-native trees, and it's just an absolute impenetrable wall of blackberries here at the moment, so not really a chance in hell I've been able to prospect through here with the metal detector. But there's definitely signs of mining activity through here. I can see big sort of dirt piles around, which might indicate some spoil from shafts, and definitely more non-native trees around here, which indicates potential settlements or, you know, structures, things like that. So here it is, my newly acquired Minelab Equinox 800 metal detector. I actually inherited this from my father, who's unfortunately no longer able-bodied enough to be able to get out and use it, so thanks Dad, I'll put it to good use, I promise. The metal detector is also paired with the EQX 11 coil down here, so apparently it's a really good sort of all-round coil to use with this device. So we're going to get out and give it its first test run here at the Carr's Reef Goldmine. Now, I'm not actually out here to look for gold. I think these areas have been well and truly picked over. What I want to do is try and find any relics or artifacts that are in the soil that's left over from those times, especially things like coins or belt buckles or buttons or things like that that tell the story of the people that came here in search of gold. So let's get started and have a bit of a sweep around the area. Unfortunately, there's so much blackberry through here, it's going to be very hard to swing the coil, but we'll do the best we can. Alrighty, let's get it turned on. Do a quick noise cancel. And a quick ground balance. So because I'm looking for relics or artifacts from gold mining area, I'm wanting to see a number on here anywhere between 10 and 30, which would indicate coins or sort of medium range conductivity items. So small metal objects, you know, brass belt buckles or buttons or things like that that'll show up in that range. Okay, so that's showing up a 2 or a 4. It's saying it's fairly deep. We might just do a quick dig and see if we can't dig down to whatever it is. Okay, so you can see there, that's obviously the little seal off a drink bottle or something like that, showing up a 2 and a 4, so very, very low conductivity, but it does have some metal in it, so we might chuck that in the bin in the ute and we'll keep looking. All right then, onwards. So we've got another target here showing up around the 15 mark as well, but I'm finding it difficult to get a real sort of pinpoint on it. It'll show up and then it'll not show up. Maybe we need to knock our sensitivity up a little bit. There's a good target right there. Right, we might just dig that one. Might be close to the surface, that one. There we go, an old bottle cap. I don't know if it's Gold Rush era, because this would have rotted away years ago, but definitely old. We might see if we can clean that up and see if we can read anything on it. Oh, that's a nice high number. Look at that, 29. Right. Definitely going to dig this one. There we go. Got an old nail. Again, I don't know if it's from Gold Rush time, because 160 years in the ground and then some, this would have rotted away years ago, but we'll take that with us. That's cool. I've got a little target here that's showing up in the 13 to 18 range, so it's either something that's dense that's quite deep or something that's closer to the surface that's less dense, but we'll do a little dig here and see what we can come up with. So whatever it is right there. Found it. Don't know what that is. It's definitely a big chunk of metal of some description. Don't know. We might take that with us and clean it up and have a look later on. There's a nice little 18, we might dig that one. Found ourselves a little nut on the end of a bolt that's broken off. Again, could potentially be from then, but I don't know, 160 years in the ground? Maybe not. Right, well I might call it quits there. It was definitely a successful mission. First time out with the Equinox 800. Still getting used to using it. Obviously the Goldmine 22 is far simpler in terms of operating it, and it does get really good results, but to be able to really pinpoint and understand what is below the surface so that you can discern the targets that you want to dig and don't want to dig, this is definitely the machine. So I'll keep trying, keep using it, and see how best it operates in certain conditions. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, see you later.